it has become clear to us that a single event has shaped the landscape of this otherwise picturesque town. Every bizarre legend and rumor that echoes through the streets leads back to this one period of time. This week, we'll find out what exactly happened in those woods and what the lasting effects have been. We're here in Toronto to sit down with Professor George Hood, the man in charge of the study performed in the Niagara Escarpment back in the 80s. He's agreed to meet with us and clear the air around the rumors that have sprung up in Precipice Hill over the years. Hi, thanks for meeting with us. My understanding is that you were part of a study that was conducted just outside the small town of Precipice Hill many years ago.
I was the lead on that study. I believe it took place in 1986.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about your work there?
It's very exciting work looking into that plant life. The escarpment is home to hundreds of species unique to that area. Boasts the highest levels of biodiversity in the province. The first few days went very well, exceeding our expectations. We were meant to be there just shy of a week, but we had to cut our expedition short after just a weekend due to a tragedy.
What happened?
It had to do with one of the student interns who had come with us, Andrew. Everyone noticed suddenly one night after dinner that he had disappeared. One moment he was there, the next he was gone. We contacted the police, Andrew! And we searched the woods and the town for 2 days straight, but Andrew was never found. And to the best of my knowledge, he never has been.
I'm sorry, that sounds terrible.
Not only did the entire team feel demoralized, but we felt it would be disrespectful to continue as if nothing had happened. So we ended up packing up a couple of days after he vanished, and we never returned.
Despite spending weeks hearing from locals that the experiment was a seedy government operation, it's clear from these photos that couldn't be further from the truth. I see a group of young students excited to get their hands dirty doing some real work in their field.
Andrew, where are you?
What these photos don't clear up for us is how Andrew's disappearance became connected to a haunting. Most likely, it was years of rumors that changed over time. But we still want to learn where these rumors began. Professor Hood was kind enough to lend us the records from the study. We'll be pouring through these files over the next few days and uploading the most interesting ones to our site, so be sure to check those out. As soon as we know something, you will too. There's a story here somewhere. I can feel it.